Hello everyone, today we are gonna take a look at the new deck, Shadowblade. Ren Shadowblade got changed. Instead of the 8 mana you see here, and when the enemy summons a follower granted ephemeral, it's gonna be something completely different. Let's copy this, paste it, and see what it's now. There we go. Now it is a 4 cost. With quick attack, only 3 attack and 3 health, but when you strike, you create a Shadow Fiend in hand. So, that's like completely different with this. They changed it, patch 1.4. I wanted to make a deck around this. At the same time, I wanted to make a deck around Braum. Not as in playing with Braum, but against Braum, because a lot of people are gonna play Braum and Freljord because of the buffs. There came a huge amount of buffs with patch 1.4. Also the change to Nap, the steel cards from Bilgewater got changed, so they steal cards from the bottom instead of from the top, so Freljord got buffed with that again by not having a counter anymore. Nobody can steal their buff units anymore, so that is why I think Braum and Freljord will be a lot more valuable and a lot better and will be played a lot. So I wanted a deck that can counter that. The way to counter huge units like a huge Braum and a huge whatever they put with it, Vladimir, or I don't care what it is, it's just by simply out killing it. We're not gonna do that with things that do 3 damage or something like that. So we need Vengeance. You also need Will of Ionia to recall them, to get them back whatever they cost. If it's like a huge, I don't know, a 9 cost, an 8 cost, a 6 cost, whatever, it's still gonna be more than my 4 cost, and they're most likely not gonna be able to play it again, because you only have 10 mana for units every turn, so usually this will be a good one too. So Will of Ionia and Vengeance will be great. If he really develops a great board, you can use the Ruination to just reset everything. And otherwise you can use soft tools like the box that deal 3, deny to deny whatever he's playing that would do something big, Concussive Palm to stun something and summon a unit meanwhile, or just simply killing his units with that mark. You get a bunch of ephemerals with Darkwater Scourge and the units that Ren Shadowblade gives you, together with Haunted Relic and Mark of the Isles or whatever you're making with Fading Memories. So don't be afraid of seeing only 9 followers and only 3 champions. This is 12 units. Yes, there's a lot of spells. 28. A lot of spells. And putting Karma in this deck is not gonna do much for you, so there's no point in doing that, so that's why she's not in here. I have thought about it because of this many spells. It's not gonna be useful here. I mean, if we put the same unit twice, if we recall it twice, it doesn't gonna do anything. If we Vengeance it twice, it doesn't do anything extra. The Ruination doesn't do anything extra, so I mean, a lot of these spells won't do anything extra. So yeah, that's why we don't have it. Either way, this should be enough. You also have combos like Kalista with Haunted Relic. Play those 2 on turn 3. You skip turn 1 and turn 2. And then you have 6 mana in total. 3 for summoning Kalista, and then 3 more for the Haunted Relic, which only uses 2. So if you have this combo, you could use that on turn 1 or 2 if you want to. But yeah, you will instantly level up the Kalista because these 3 will die the same turn. And that's great. That's great. Especially if you can manage to make a Darkwater Scourge die shortly after, and then you can just attack with a 5/5 all the time that takes damage for Kalista and heals you up because it has lifesteal. It's amazing. Another way to play it is go for Darkwater Scourge together with that mark. That's also possible even at turn 3. It's probably not something you should do, but you can. I mean, yeah, you could actually do it. If those standalone decks come back with Z and stuff, that... Although no, they can't do that anymore on turn 6, can they? On turn 3. That's turn 4 now. Either way, that mark can be used on whatever you want. Already explained it. Darkwater Scourge, the Ren Shadowblade followers that you summon. And oh, let's take the new one. The Shadow Fiends here, the followers, the Shadow Fiends that you do. So for those that don't know what a Shadow Fiend is, let's look it up. Okay, so this is a Shadow Fiend. It's a 1 mana cost unit that has 4 damage and 3 health. It is ephemeral, which is bad because it will die the moment that it strikes or when the round ends. But it's also good because you got that mark. So, and it's just a free extra unit. So that's even more units. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this. I don't know what I all typed here. You can just read this if you want to. Yeah. Anyway, I made this deck on the 23rd of June 2020. And yeah, we'll see if it's actually good or not. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. And let's go and jump into the game. You can see Shadowblade with the cards. There you go. Feel free to pause the game if you want to. The code over here will be in the description below, so you can just copy it over there and then import it into your own deck. Like if you make a deck, you can just import and then paste the code there. I can't do that because I have the maximum number of allowed decks, but you probably can. And then you can just play with this Shadowblade deck. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start a game, shall we? Okay, so it seems we're playing against Braum Vladimir. What a surprise. We're gonna keep one of these, and we are actually gonna keep this combo as well. We're gonna keep all of this. Because if we get just 100 Relic, and we can start with Kalista 100 Relic. If we do not, we can do Darkwater Scourge and that one. For that to work, however, I should not have played this card. So, like this turn we can't do it because we lack 1 spell mana.
Come here, handsome. Hello, dear. What have you got us into now?
But I could play, for example, the Concussive Palm now. Or maybe even Kalista. I'll do Kalista for now. Yeah, we can use this for things that are really worth stunning. So we can do that, and that will trigger one of the effects for Kalista. In case he wanted to attack with this, we could just put Kalista in front of it. Okay, I don't like this. But we can play this. So, we got enough. And then we will put the death mark on Crimson Disciple, I guess?
Fire knows its own.
Should we put it on Ember Maiden? put it on the Disciple. Yeah. Now we just attack with only the Darkwater Scourge. Well, I actually don't need to attack. Oh, yeah, let's attack. If it dies, it dies. I mean, it's no big deal. This is still gonna die. Yeah, but see, my Darkwater Scourge is dead, but that's fine. So, we got 2 of his units. For the price of 1. Kalista's about to level up. If he threatens her, I can retreat her. Or Twin Disciplines, or Concussive Palm. I should probably do the Warden's Prey. He's gonna do one more of this. If I use a Warden's Prey, then I have still enough for Concussive Palm, Twin Disciplines, or Retreat. And very soon this Vengeance is gonna come in handy against the Vlad or the Braum. I believe in this deck that he has, only Vlad is worth killing. Braum isn't gonna do that much. But I could be wrong. So he's gonna keep his Ember Maiden alive. That means... who do we block? I believe we blocked the Kindly Cottage Keeper. Yeah, we block that one. With this Tail of the Dragon, we can kill the Crimson Disciple, and with Warden's Prey, we can block the Ember Maiden. If he decides to attack. Anyway, Kalista leveled up now. This is amazing. I am wondering if I should attack with it. Yes, because it's gonna die anyway because of Ember Maiden.
Let's talk about your dad.
So this unit is gonna take 3 damage and then hit for 5. Look at that. And we will just heal whatever the damage he does to us, so that's fine, and he will kill his own unit next turn. So yeah, that's good. Great for us. Very good for us, yeah. I got a pretty bad card, however, from this. What are we gonna do? I could get rid of it with the Zone at Birkin. It might actually be a pretty good idea. But I would only get to draw the card and not use this, actually. So... and he is gonna try and kill Kalista next turn. So what do we do here? I wonder if you use the Fleeting Return, summon an ally that costs 3 or less from hand. If I use this, let's try it. I just want to know what this does. It's not the best use of it right now, but I just want to know how this works. If I play this on that, would it work? And because this is fleeting, this was definitely not a good call, but I do want to know how this works, so... like this, I don't think I have to discard one. Yeah, see, I don't. That is good. That is very good. Okay, let's do this. So it dies. We knew that was gonna happen. Left.
My glory!
But if we kill him this turn,
I'd never keep my guests waiting.
we cannot protect her Kalista. That's a little bit annoying. Let's just kill it, shall we? There's... Vlad is the only thing in his deck, I think, that is annoying to us, so... Okay, he's actually gonna suicide his one. That's fine by me. We can summon the Ren Shadowblade, which is the new one.
Oh, I can't wait.
Now I can attack with both of these, or I could just do another one. Let's just do another one. And then attack with both of them. Okay, never mind, we don't have to. Keep giving up. Okay, so yeah. I made this deck to counter the Braum Freljord decks, and apparently it is working. At least it worked against this person, so hopefully a lot of people will be playing the Braum now. And hopefully this deck actually does counter it, but we'll have to see. I do believe if people start playing Vlad with Sejuani, that this deck might not be so good. I could be wrong. But if they play something like Vlad and Braum, then... and not buff up, well, yeah, it all depends if they use the buff up package or not. Okay, it seems we are against an Anivia. We do not need the vengeance yet. We'll keep Darkwater Scourge, however. We got two pieces, but the wrong ones. Okay, still the wrong ones. We're just gonna pass. Could we play one? I mean, we could play one. Yes, it's dead then, but that doesn't really matter, does it? Let's just kill it. Mana efficient. Mana efficiency. So let's play the Ren Shadowblade now.
See the Devastian border.
Okay. Defender is gone and we create a Shadow Fiend. Which now is just as good for that mark because of the ephemeral. So he is going to kill this, or he's gonna try. I could retreat it, but I could also use Twin Disciplines. Yeah, let's pass for now. We do have a Haunted Relic, so the moment we get a Kalista, we're gonna be good. I really wonder what his deck does. Oh, he's gonna go to level 10 as fast as possible. That's what his goal is. Okay, I get it. So, now, what do? Do we protect the Twin Disciplines? Our Ren Shadowblade. Yeah, let's do it. I mean...
Death approaches.
We're just getting Shadow Fiends now. So soon we're gonna have an army of these. And the good thing, you can't even kill it with that Freljord card that deals 2 to everything. Because they got 3 health. We got 5. What do we play? I believe we play nothing now. Yeah, we burn 2 mana. That is what we do. Let's play another Ren.
The darkness.
There we go, there's the avalanche. I could save this Ren. Ah, okay, yeah, I can't use it on the Ren, sadly. But I can use it, summon it fast, and use another one in the same turn. And then I can just attack with all of this. Gonna kill my Ren, sadly. Do I copy it? That's the question. Let's copy it. Let's copy it. Let's attack. If he doesn't block, fine. If it does, good. Why the hell does he have sea monsters in this? I don't get it. He goes fast to Unlighted. He doesn't go fast to Deep. Why is he having that? So I'm not gonna put down the ephemeral one.
Welcome to the
Okay,
tipsy.
he's gonna heal up. Just gonna waste 1 mana. Okay. Five, 2. I can protect myself against them with the twin disciplines. So his Tavern Keeper dies and I survive, and I create a new Shadow Fiend. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we are getting somewhere. Let's summon those. If I use the Kalista alone, I'm not gonna be able to protect Kalista, but that's fine, right? That's gonna be fine, I think. I hope.
We fight for one Freljord.
Okay, and now we attack with all of those. Do I use the Ren Shadowblade or not? It's a hard question. I believe I did. I probably shouldn't, but... Wait, what? He's not even gonna kill it? Now we're talking. It's like, what is he gonna do? That makes no sense. You wanna keep... You wanna kill this, and keep those 2 alive. Okay, so Kalista's alive now, and it's leveled up now. But we will keep summoning these, as long as this stays alive. You also got some extra units over here. They're all ephemeral, so it's just one attack or one turn thing.
Today we fight as one!
Do I let him attack? I believe I do, right? Or do I place down this plus one more, which is 5, and then this, which is 8. That's fine. Yeah, it is fine. Okay.
Work, you dogs!
Shadow to cut through the light.
Let's use that ammo as well. He's not that happy anymore. Oh, he's getting a free unit every turn now. This deck is actually pretty smart. Why? Oh yeah, okay. That Rosen Hardguard is making this very strong now. Okay, I get it. So, could summon more. I probably should summon more. Ooh. Yep. We'll just put it back in his hand. I mean, it's gonna deal 2. Well, now it's gonna deal only 1. Now we attack. Look at the damage we've got on the board.
I protect this place.
I don't know why he isn't killing this with his Anivia, but that's a mistake he made. That's fine. I mean, I'm getting free units again.
What will you have?
Work, you dogs!
I could stun him. He is gonna deal 4. That is a problem. That is a huge problem. Do I have to summon these first? Yeah. They're gonna be used as blockers. Like that. I cannot use that over here, but I can do this. Everything will die. Everything will die. So whether I use Concussive Palm or not, it's not gonna make a difference. But like this, nah, I won't even get. Oh yeah, I was wondering why I took 4 damage, but it's because of the Glacial Storm, which got doubled by the Dreadwave. We all know the Dreadwave pretty good by now. Played it 2 weeks. With the 1 turn kill deck. Now people are playing it with Anivia. It's actually smart. It's really smart. Hope we can win this one. I doubt it, but... There we go. Okay.
The ocean herself will fear us.
Yeah, okay, now we're screwed. I don't think there's anything we can do now. I mean, I could block this. I could block that. I can then summon these. But what is that gonna do? It's not gonna do anything. So, yeah, he played well. He played well. Does the image die? Yeah. Anivia will just die. And then he open attacks and kills me. We'll play.
They're out there.
Well,
A new
this,
era begins.
War Mother's Call? It's pretty insane. He's gonna do another one?
See the Demacian border
Okay.
from here.
Let's put Kalista in front of it. Where do we want her? It doesn't matter where we put her, she's gonna die anyway. So. GG, well played, boss. He doesn't even use the attack. This minus 60? Did I watch that correctly? Okay. Well, you're not gonna win them all. So, yeah. It was still interesting. It was also a very interesting deck we played against. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. This was Shadowblade again. Okay, hello there. Apparently we are playing against Vi and Heimer this time. So we definitely want to keep a Vengeance in our hands. We should go for a Darkwater or a Haunted. Not sure which one to keep. Maybe both, and it doesn't matter what we get. Also, I am kind of wanting to go for Kalista, which becomes... I'm gonna pass, see what he does. If he doesn't play a unit, okay, good. Now we might have a combo. Nope, it didn't draw any of the combo pieces. No Kalista for the Haunted Relic, and no Death Mark for Darkwater Scourge. So that's too bad. We can, however, block this attack and summon a unit. Yeah, that seems the best use of my mana right now. Stop him from attacking seems like a good idea. It's an elusive unit, I cannot block it with anything else, so... Also don't really want to... kill it with Vengeance or anything. Could have used a box, but... nah. I think we're just gonna attack. Yeah, we're just gonna open attack, he's not gonna block that, that's 3 free damage. Unless I'm wrong. But I really don't think he's gonna block this. There you go. So... my pour is way too hot, apparently. He's like putting his tongue out of his mouth the whole time. Yeah. Now we really did it on purpose. What do we do now? Do we let him waste 4 mana? Well, we waste 3. Or do we not? Or do I just go for a Warden Spray? I guess I'm gonna put down a Warden Spray. I do believe we waste 2 mana while he wastes 4. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Okay, we got a dead mark. Okay, we could kill that. We could kill that Heimer. But I believe we're gonna do it with the box. Yeah, we're gonna do it with the box. Because he's gonna summon one of those turrets, blah blah blah. So if I use the box, I have 4 mana left. With 4 mana, I cannot play Darkwater Scourge and Death Mark. So I just pass. Yeah, I just pass. If he wants to waste 5 of my mana by passing back, that's fine. That's perfect. Okay, now play that. Play this. And then we can box. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Like this, his Heimer is destroyed. Unless he can pull off something fancy with the 3 mana he's got. I should have maybe waited? I should have waited. Yeah, I should have waited with the box for his mana. Because, look, now he's gonna create a new one, and that one is not destroyed. I should have waited. I am lucky, however, that that Dragon's Claw, or whatever that was called. Yeah, Claws of the Dragon got destroyed as well. So that was pretty neat. You can do this. That will take care of his solitary monk. Yeah. Apparently he values 3 damage in me more than 7 damage in 2 turns, so it's fine by me. He got 6 mana next turn, so we can still pull off a combo. Let's play this together with that mark on whatever he plays. Maybe even on the MK tree. Okay, that's 6 mana. Could protect it, but okay, never mind. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I should rename this deck and call it Enemy Surrenders or something instead of Shadowblade. It's like the second one. Either way, this was Shadowblade. More videos will follow. I'm gonna play this a bunch more during the coming 2 weeks. Maybe I'll just play a bunch more today and this weekend, and then record all of the games and show them every day 1 and just play something else to climb with. That's probably more likely, unless this performs really well during today and this weekend. Then I could use actually this to climb, but I doubt it. Maybe it will work because of the meta we're in. If I see a lot of Braum decks coming out, then this might actually really work. And maybe it's good against other things as well. We'll see. In a way, it is interesting. You got the Vengeance, you got the Deny, you got the Ruination, Will of Ionia, the Box, Concussive Palm, Death Mark. You've got like a lot of ways to take out units. So yeah. For those that made it this far, I'll just put this back up again. So here's the deck again. Shadowblade. Only 12 units. 3 champions and 9 followers. And 28 freaking spells. But yeah, a bunch of your spells also create units, so like Concussive Palm or Hunted Relic, Fading Memories. So yeah. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay safe, have a nice day, and see you later.